welcome back to our channel. Today we're back with another reaction to Dragon Ball Super English dub episode 61. Yeah, 61, right? Yeah. 61. And I know this is a little bit later than we usually upload, guys, but we have been super busy. And today we're watching it really late too because I had to watch the game, Real Madrid versus Bayern, and we passed on to the final. It wasn't the greatest game for Madrid, and Bayern absolutely played amazing. And you know, all of our respect to James, and it was a great game. But we're in the final, guys, so a la Madrid, and we're ready to watch the episode. I just wanted to get that out of my chest, and I'm so happy. If y'all can tell, because I'm glowing and beaming that we're in the final again. Woo! Anyways, let's get started with the episode because I'm ready to watch it. You ready, Bridget?
And I killed you. Death by your own fist. Even more truths unveiled. Now, Zamasu's ambition. The storied Project Zero Mortals of Terror.
Bridget, apparently some people think that I'm always trying to make you think what I think about the episode. Like, they say that I tell you, have you been reading the comments? Because you usually read them, but I don't know if you've been reading them lately.
Okay, so if you're telling us you're Zamasu, then who's this guy who actually looks like
I'll tell you later.
I am also Zamasu, of course. I'm the Zamasu of this alternate future. More precisely, the alternate future from your perspective. For me, it's the only world I've ever known. I've allied with the Zamasu who came from your own era to fight for justice.
Zamasu is so cool, right?
From this future?
Like, his green with silver is like
with
really cool.
his hair and
Yeah.
Wait, did he team up with himself?
Give yourself credit, Goku. You played a role in this tangled loop. When you challenged me, made me suffer humiliation at the hand of a mortal. That was the last straw. The last motivation I needed to chase my righteous dream. It was in that moment, as you towered above me, that I resolved to cast off my body and take yours instead. You gave me that push, and then you gave me this power. But how can that be? I saw Beerus destroy you. He said you'd be gone. Old Beerus clearly doesn't understand the full beauty of this time ring.
Yeah, it's powerful, we know.
Wearing it protects me from changes to time. Not even what a god did in the past can affect me. Okay, so what now? So that means you're some version of yourself where you did kill your master? That's right. I had to, since the only one who can use a time ring is a Supreme Kai. In the reality I experienced, no one stopped me from cutting down Goku and clearing the way for my succession. I became the new Supreme Kai.
You killed him.
Yep.
Shall we strike, Zamasu? Ready when you are,
Yes.
That was creepy though. Talking to yourself.
It's so cool how they like conjoin things. They're so badass, Bridget. I love Black so much.
That was big. Trunks, you okay? Yeah.
I hate Zamasu, but I love Black.
He's invincible, you idiot!
Remember, because he's immortal.
That was a point-blank shot from Goku, and it's like it never even happened.
Invincibility is so unfair! You bastard!
It's funny how Goku said bastard. It's like, he's never said that before, right? I never heard him say it.
To bring about the justice I desired, I needed the perfect sympathizer as my ally. A fighter I could trust, who agonized just as I did over the folly of mortal kind. Someone I knew for certain for the same grand utopia in their heart. So in other words, I'm what he needed. In this reality you see as an alternate future, I was floundering in despair. I'd spent years lamenting mortals, but lacking the will to act. I knew from the box of rings this parallel
look at
future
that rose.
existed, so I came to forge my alliance.
Rose.
Goes. I know your heart. I know you wanted to do that yourself.
Yep.
You're free. I've just made you Supreme Kai. Tell me, who are you? I'm the you you've always wished to be.
Oh wait, I forgot.
I don't understand this, but how? I came from a different past in pursuit of justice. Now we will destroy evil together. I need you for this crusade.
Oh my goodness.
Together
you
for
are.
justice.
Oh my god. They're so cute.
He propelled me into action.
They're a better love
Then we
story than
summoned the
Tricks and
dragon
Mine.
that made it so I could never be destroyed.
Oh
I had
God,
used my
really?
wish to
People are
get this
gonna hate
body,
me.
but thanks to the time ring, I could empower my new ally without waiting at all. We collected the Super Dragon Balls in the future and wished again. You were willing to kill your Supreme Kai just to get that ring? Then we had to make sure no one would undo our accomplishments later. So after our wishes were complete, we found the Super Dragon Balls once more and shattered them. You destroyed the Super Dragon Balls? Much more than that. We had to keep the other gods from interfering here. I used your strength to kill every other Kai in this multiverse. You murdered the Kais in all 12 universes? That's right, Goku. That means in this timeline there are no more gods who can stop us. We have all the power here. The two of us
Remember,
alone.
because when killing a Kai
All
is
this
just a
destruction was
Kai.
unfortunate but necessary to achieve our virtuous plan, Project Zero Mortals. Zero Mortals? Are you kidding me? Obvious name. I guess we know what you want. What sort of world would you have if nobody is in it? A world of undisturbed beauty. Mortals are a foolish and ugly mistake that stain the majesty of the cosmos.
crazy.
By eliminating all mortal creatures, we can restore its original splendor and reclaim this perfect creation. We've already cleansed a great number of planets of their repulsive mortal blight. And now we will cleanse the Earth. Your filthy kind is worst of all. How many times have your conflicts nearly destroyed this planet and threatened to spread across this universe? And since you've learned to defy time, you can spread your violence even farther. Because you are the ugliest, we are sentencing you to the heaviest punishment. A despair and terror that befits your wicked crimes. And none of you will escape it.
I love when they talk.
Oh, that's cool.
It's because he's...
This is it, Saiyans. For the sake
You can
of
take
this glorious
any attack
project,
in here, so...
You will die today!
I wonder how they beat him.
Oh, what am I saying? Yes, that's so good. Look at that.
Not for the good, not for the good.
It's a good fight.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
so
Rose,
it's, oh,
that was
it's
a
beautiful.
cool explosion.
No, Vegeta, Trunks!
Slap that man. Don't let him kill you in this one, Goku. Not in
I
this
love
one.
this scene so much.
I thought for sure you would have asked by now, Goku. Aren't you concerned about your family? My family? Go ahead. Tell him what you did to his loved ones. Where does one begin such a gripping tale? Yes, a good question. Why don't you start with the wish, after you took the time ring and gathered the Super Dragon Balls to summon the beast? Very well. Imakitara Vinivi Nagaret Dina Tinaret Yim Sahiwi. Peace and carrot!
He's in carrots. Still. I think I know what happens, but I'm not gonna say anything until I make sure that is what happens.
I wish for you to swap my body with the body of a Saiyan Goku!
Yes.
What the what?
Goku.
Fascinating. So this is how it feels to be Goku. What the? Why am I green and tiny?
Look, Mom,
Green and
I told
tiny.
you. What? Are you sure that's him? Yeah, I was standing right there when he transformed. Goku, what's going on? I mean, is that really you in there?
Yeah, Chi Chi. I don't know how. It just happened. He no
Why
longer
don't
has
different
his
though?
body, but he's kept his mind.
Huh? Wait, what? Dad?
No way! You look just like me. And he snuffed you out, using your own body as his weapon.
Oh my god.
Just like I'm doing right now.
Oh my goodness.
Damn you! And what about Chi Chi and Goten? Oh, surely you can guess that much, Goku. After I struck you down in front of your wife and child, it was time to finish the cleansing.
Why did she let Goten fight? Right.
You monster! You'll pay for that!
Yeah, serious Goku. Here we go. Oh my god.
You took my body. You took my life. Then you even killed Chi Chi and Goten!
Oh my god, this is so good.
You're gonna regret telling me that, Zamasu! Because now I'm mad. I'm really, really mad!
Oh my god, I
Now
can.
it's time to pass!
Oh my god, can you feel it? This scene's about to make me cry. That was so good. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's mad. He's mad.
Here's what I think of your immortality!
Get what you deserve.
Oh, so good.
Oh,
That was so good.
good.
Oh my gosh. Finish it. Finish it off, Goku.
Don't wait, don't wait. Just do it. Told you not to wait.
Right on.
Thank you, Goku. Your anger feels simply incredible. I sense it, counterpart. Your power is overflowing. Get ready, Saiyan. Now you'll face my blade.
Dude, that's a blade. So huge. Oh, yeah. That hurt.
He's down. Now what?
This is all kinds of bad.
Oh.
Outstanding. The Saiyan soul is deeply flawed, but the body itself is grand. The more it's attacked, the more its power rises. There's no need
hate
for
him.
impatience. It's your turn now. Let's finish them off nice and slowly. What are you doing? You can leave Black to me. Use your head. He's too much for you. I can do it, you'll see. Even if I have to pay the ultimate price. You take Zamasu, father. Please. You're so brave, Trunks. It's touching. Shut up! You act like you stole Goku's body for some noble cause. It's genocide! Ha! You speak of crimes. But what you've done is far worse. You've torn reality itself into pieces! I what? I pondered it for some time, Trunks. But you're one of the reasons I decided all mortals must be exterminated. You sealed it for me. By changing the past, you produced a new time ring, then sparked a series of events that disrupted reality even more. What I saw in that ring box is a testament to the unforgivable chaos you wreaked upon the cosmos. How many times have you traveled between past and future? We know everything you've done. You, a lowly mortal, have repeatedly committed an act so egregious it's taboo even for the gods. You first defied time to save Goku when he was supposed to die of a heart illness, isn't that right? If he had died as history originally recorded, time would not have been split. He would never have challenged me, and I would not have had to take his body. There would not be an alliance of Zamasus from two separate timelines. The warping you caused made this possible. All this horror, as you deem it, it all begins with you. Don't blame us for our righteous judgment. Blame yourself. And the rest of you mortals who defiled and twisted reality. That time machine proves mortal arrogance. And why you cannot be allowed to live. Don't listen to the nonsense. We are curing creation from a sickness. Saving it from the scourge of mortal kind. Open your eyes. You are a vile sinner. You both enabled and inspired us. You helped to light the flame of our justice. You helped to launch Project Zero Mortal. So the next time you mourn your people, remember they're dead because of you. All I've ever tried to do is save people from walking nightmares like you. Get off me!
Trunks, no!
Only a select few deities are allowed to manipulate time. It's one more reason why you miscreants must be purged. Do you believe your own lies, all this lofty crap? You can't build utopia by hunting down people. Even gods! We know you can't understand the beauty of this. It's beyond the limitations of your feeble mind.
Just stay down.
You say my choices make me evil? Then that's what I'll be! Is he?
That reminds me of the
Black? This ends right now. I'm gonna kill you myself!
That's pretty cool, right? Like how it's like blue and then it's like yellow. Anyways, guys, that's a great episode. I think this is the best episode of
yes,
the Black.
it explained the law
Mm-hmm.
and seeing
Goten and Chi Chi get killed. Oh.
That was sad too. Seeing Trunks,
Getting mad?
I've never seen him like that. Although his eyes it looks good, but at the same time it looks creepy because he has no pupils. But it's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like
It's like glowing.
yeah, he's like glowing with like the aura from like Saiyan.
Oh, that's
Super
color was
Saiyan
cool
and
too.
Blue. It's
Blue
pretty
with
cool.
yellow.
Yeah. But guys, I have to say this episode has been so far the best. If everything like it started off good and then it just
it kept on
escalated.
adding more and more and more.
Yeah, and my favorite scene definitely has to be the rage Goku. Like he just gets super mad when he
heard that Chi Chi and
Goten got killed.
went.
Yeah, and I have to admit, guys, Sean Schemmel did an amazing job in this episode. Amazing, like you can actually feel
Goku.
like his anger.
His anger.
Yeah,
And
and
sadness
did you notice
and
his voice kind of broke?
Yeah.
Like he was so angry that his voice broke, and like for him to actually produce that voice for a dub, you know, like it's crazy. It's incredible, guys. I think by far, I knew when we watched it in the Japanese, we knew that it was a pretty cool scene, like super cool, because we knew that it was gonna be really good in the dub, you know. And Sean Schemmel didn't disappoint. It was super good, like really good.
It was really good. I was about to say it sounded different because like he did crack since he was getting mad, you know. Since it was hard to, you know, do it in dub, you could actually hear the difference.
Yeah, it was super good. Well, you haven't watched it in the Japanese, so.
No, right here you could hear the
Yeah,
difference.
it was really good. Like he sounded super angry, like angry. And and guys, this was one of my favorite scenes ever since like we watched the Japanese sub. But like because I love the part where Zamasu just like he like gets close to Goku and then he throws him against the wall. Like he kind of like pushes him like against the wall and he just like puts one hand on the side and he's just like staring at him. And it kind of reminds me of like in high school, you know, like when like
the bad guy.
Yeah, like
the like he's
the
just
cool
like
guy.
give me the money. You're like I don't have nowhere to go.
No, or like you know, like when the cool guy has like a girl in the corner and he's just like, yeah, you know, like so Goku's the girl and then Zamasu is like the cool guy. Anyways, guys, that was I have to admit that was like my favorite scene of the Black.
My part
Arc.
Goku and Zamasu. It was when Zamasu was standing and Goku was behind him, but then he transported and he just went.
yeah, that was pretty cool.
It was
too.
like the Lion King where the monkey he's just like with the stick, boom.
Yeah,
to
that
the
was pretty
hyenas.
funny. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
That was funny.
But that one was my favorite scene. I love that scene so much. But yeah, that one too. That one's really good.
That was funny.
Yeah, but it was super good, guys. I love this episode so much. Like,
yes.
Oh, when we first watched it in the Japanese sub, it was so funny because like after you finish watching it, you know, you rewatch it on your phone. Like obviously you watch it on Apple TV and then you rewatch it on your phone.
Yeah.
So like every time I would watch it on my phone, I would like repeat the part where Zamasu just pushes Goku into the wall and he just like stares at him. I was like,
in the YouTube videos when there's a funny part, it's like until you're like, okay, now I have to see the rest and then I'll come back.
Yeah, it's so funny. But yeah, guys, best episode so far, in my opinion. Do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it gives you, so far, yes. Yeah. So far.
Because there was fight, storytelling.
Yes, it gave you a lot of information, how everything went down.
Yeah. So that's it for today, guys. Hopefully you liked our reaction.
Make sure to subscribe and push the notification bell because if you don't, you won't get a notification when we post a video. Like it, share it, and comment down below any challenges or videos you want us to react to or do.
Yeah, and follow us. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
At One Ellie Sisters.
One Ellie Sisters. Yep.
Yes.
And we'll see you next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.